All right. Yeah, now we have Jimbo Sage from Carlisle. Jimbo is a blues man from Mississippi, moved up here after Katrina. And he has some originals for us. You're going to do I Must Be Shining.
Must Be Shining, that's right. Wrote this one Sunday morning. Now, the beginning part I didn't write. You'll recognize that. But it makes a nice interlude to my song. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let the light from your lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let the light from your lighthouse This is called It Must Be Shining. I sang the mountain, across the hill. I've been to the summit, I know that ignorant kill. Across the mountain like it was Dead Sea. A guiding hand was there to comfort me. Don't drift away, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away from me. Don't drift away now, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away today. I must be shining. Oh, I must be shining. So near, so far, so funny, how the light can change the view. Be gentle, be firm, be wary, 'cause soon they will shine when they look at you. Don't drift away now, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away from me. Don't drift away, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away today. I must be shining. Oh, I must be shining. Oh, I must be shining. Oh, I must be shining. Has come to let you know I won't change my course when the windows blow. I've been sailing on an unfamiliar sea, but my compass won't let it bother me. Don't drift away, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away now from me. Don't drift away, you beautiful dream. Don't drift away today. I must be shining. I must be shining. I must be shining. I must be shining. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let the light from your lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let the light from your lighthouse. Thank you all so much.
Kane Subs has made-to-order 6-foot subs, great for any get-together you're planning. Stop by at Kane Subs, 2 West Big Spring Avenue, or call 776-SUBS, that's 776-SUBS, the next time You have a great taste for a great sub.
All right, now we have Jenny Morris from Carlisle. Jenny is 11, and she started flute in the 4th grade, which was 2 years ago. And this year played in the PMEA Honors Band. And the first song she's going to do is Confidence. Now we have Rich Bowes from Boiling Springs. Rich is a retired teacher and former rock drummer. Now Rich has an original song called 40 Years Later. It's a great tune. Rich, you can tell them the story behind this one.
Well, okay. So, a long, long time ago, I used to play with a group called the Displaced Souls back in my rock and roll days, and I hadn't seen these guys in a long, long time. We got together last May and played a 2-hour show down in Lexington. So it was 40 years ago, so we called the group 40 Years Later, and I wrote the song 40 Years Later to commemorate the occasion. The world keeps spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. Life keeps going on, moving on, moving on. Time keeps ticking on, ticking on, ticking on. Turn around, it's 40 years later. The journey of life, well, it passes by so fast. Not much time to savor, not much that lasts. Along the way, what matters the most are those that you touch and those that you hold so close. Because the world keeps spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. Life keeps moving on, moving on, moving on. Time keeps ticking on, ticking on, ticking on. You turn around, it's 40 years later. The progression of life from the time that we start day-to-day adventure and trying to please your heart. They say that youth is wasted on the young. Most of life is spent just trying to find out where you belong. Because the world keeps spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. Life keeps moving on, moving on, moving on. Time keeps ticking on, ticking on, ticking on. You turn around, it's 40 years later. The lesson of life is to hold on especially tight. Don't ever let your dreams disappear from the sight. Each day is a gift so precious and new. Just be who you are, making sure your love shines through. Because the world keeps spinning round, spinning round, spinning round. Life keeps moving on, moving on, moving on. Time keeps ticking on, ticking on, ticking on. You turn around, it's 40 years later. Yes, you turn around, 40 years later. Yes, you turn around, and it's 40 years later.
All right, Rich Bose, everybody. I'd also like to remind you about Carlisle Cares. Throughout Carlisle, you may have noticed the TAN Community Aid Bins, which accept clothing and shoe donations. For every pound of clothing you deposit in any of the bins containing the Carlisle Cares logo, they receive 4 cents. While that doesn't seem like much, they have been averaging over $4,000 every 3 months. So the next time you clean out your closet, remember the community aid bins. You can find them in Carlisle, North Middleton Township, and South Middleton Township. Now we have Brian Bellinger from Carlisle. First song he's going to do is a Joey Eppert cover called Bram Fatura.